roads or to make sure the ones out there don't pollute. But one man who's trying to get his electric truck on the market in Canada is running into nothing but roadblocks. And now, after years of battling Transport Canada, he's been dealt another blow. The CBC's Red Sharon explains.
At this Vancouver show, Randy Holmquist is happy to show potential customers his all-electric low-speed truck.
It's our little neighborhood electric vehicle truck.
Happy to show it to them, but he still can't sell it to them. For 5 years, Transport Canada has told Holmquist it would change its existing legislation, which currently bans low-speed electric trucks in Canada. Instead, he builds them here on Vancouver Island and sells them in the United States. So imagine Holmquist's surprise to learn Transport Canada had given someone else permission to sell low-speed electric trucks in Canada.
It's a pretty simple operation here.
Meet Greg Murray. His company's low-speed electric truck is made in the United States. Here he is driving it around Vancouver after getting permission from Transport Canada to import and sell them here.
Transport Canada was in touch with the engineers. They had drawings going back and forth. Finally, Transport Canada said, yeah, okay, we will approve you. On the list right now, we have 10.
Indeed, right on Transport Canada's website, E-Ride is listed as an approved importer, even though its own regulations still don't allow low-speed electric trucks in Canada. Randy Holmquist is more than a little frustrated.
We've been patiently waiting for 5 years for this, and these fellows were able to come in within a month from the U.S. and get their approvals.
What did Transport Canada officials tell him about how this happened?
They're not quite sure how the other truck is on the road. Nobody can find the paperwork.
After 2 weeks of asking Transport Canada for an explanation, one finally arrived by email. In it, Transport Canada admits it allowed the truck to be imported over a year ago, but now says it shouldn't have, saying this importation seems to be the result of a misunderstanding by the importer. It goes on to say that it will defer federal enforcement action because it still plans to change the legislation to allow low-speed electric trucks. Randy Holmquist says after 5 years of waiting, nothing surprises him anymore. But at the very least, he says he'd like an exemption from Transport Canada so his little Canadian-made electric truck can have a fair chance in the marketplace alongside his American competitor. Red Sharon, CBC News, Winnipeg.
Last night, we reported a 6th foot was found on British Columbia's